Jamaica is still a Christian country. We know that because the anthem is a prayer. And the PNP is still a Christian party. Because with steadfast assurance, God will look down. It means something to be a Christian country, because we should live by the principles of Christianity. And it means something to be a Christian party, because we should be guided by the principles of Christianity. And one such principle is that God is the Father. And the Bible said, who among us, if our children ask for bread, will give them stone? And if our children ask for fish, we'll give them serpent. Too many of our children are receiving stone and serpent from the Jamaica Labour Party.
Out of it every year that this government has been doing for the last 9 years and depleting NHP of resources. So they can't even make a mortgage loan again. They have to borrow for the private sector and pay out for fees and insurance. We're going to cut out those things and restore the NHP to its original role. And we're going to ensure that we have a rent-to-own system as well. So if you can't produce a pay slip because you're informally employed and you don't have the pay slip and you can't prove your income, so them say you can't get a mortgage, we'll let you go into possession as a tenant and pay the same monthly amount as the mortgage. And once you can show that you can manage it, after 6 months we will say, all right, you can get the mortgage, you don't need no pay slip. You prove your income now and you flip it into a mortgage and you become an owner of the house. And similarly, if you're paying rent right now and you want to become an owner, you can get a National Housing Trust house. And we put aside an account for you, we call it the deposit account. And every rent, a portion of the rent, 50% going to the deposit account, and then bill up. And once you bill up to the necessary amount for the deposit, bam, you get your mortgage and flip and become an owner again. Yeah, man, that's the rent-to-own scheme. We're thinking about the masses, we're thinking about the people of the country, because the people need some comfort and protection. Worse than them time now, with what is happening across the globe. You're going to see prices start go up soon. Because all of this tariff business what I'm going on with, it's going to flow through into prices. We're going to import a lot of things at more expense. And people also, the remittance thing going to get cramped a bit too. Because of the cost of living spike, we're going through the tariff thing. And even tourism going to come under pressure. So this is a time when self-reliance becomes more relevant. Our farmers need support because we have to rely more on our own production again. And we have to ensure that we can deliver the necessary inputs as much as possible from Jamaica here. Right now, we need to expand production of things like feed for chickens and fertilizer and so on, and produce more of it here and give the support to the farmers. Right now, the farmers are finding it difficult. Prices and inputs are high. Many of them don't even have access to water. We're going to have a very progressive policy for agriculture. I've been taking the 11.4 billion out of it every year that this government has been doing.
Welcome to the channel. Yes, welcome. When I hear my party leader, when I hear him plan, me and I can talk about him for come with him plan. When Andrew did a campaign in 2016 and tell him, say, I could sleep with a house door open. And I asked him how it going to happen. And for the longest while, we have seen where the crime get out of hand. But when I hear Marky G come and give him plan, main thing I notice him focus on housing that we need with people then for living or something. But you know, so from Jamaica there, God Almighty, man. I want to make people still a struggle. If the ancestors could have resurrect and come and say, this me fight for no for. Someone don't have no ambition to anyhow, so that's one of the problems. But my viewers, my friend and my subscriber, I want to talk about a little more about the land of self-right. Him come out yesterday and he released one statement. And he released a statement, I want to look on this. The man in the ground a campaign, you know. I want to go and watch this.
Family, my friends, I want to take a moment to sincerely thank you for the outpouring of encouragement and support. It truly means a lot, and I'm deeply humbled by the kind words and the strength of the unity shown across the board. This journey is not about any one person. It's about all of us working together as one Jamaica Labour Party under the strong and visionary leadership of our Prime Minister, the Most Honourable Dr. Andrew Holness. His deep commitment, my friends, to building a better Jamaica for all continues to inspire many of us, and I remain fully committed to supporting him as we choose Jamaica and push toward a third term and continue transforming lives. At the core of our efforts is service. That's it. No one is bigger than the party. We're here to work, to serve, and to build together with humility, discipline, and a clear focus on the people. Let's stay united, stay grounded, and keep moving together as one. Blessings always. One love.
So this should show me people, and I want to know if you look through it. Meaning that in the ground they campaign and get support from the ground, and then that's why I come out and put out the statement one see him put out yesterday. Oh, you never say smoke without fire. You never say smoke without fire. So, oh, something are going. So him know in himself say Andrew give him the Senate seat. You know, so for me say Andrew give me Senate seat, me know say I truly want him not to run and to make Tavares. But it seems people that Tavares now make no strength up in the constituency. It now make no strength in there, and Christopher Henry of the PMP seems like he's ahead of him. So they run back for Steve, right? Because he couldn't come out and show up them the kind of something unless something then happen. And him now speak like him must speak against the Prime Minister. So well him and the Prime Minister follow. So we have to look into the situation a little bit deeper. Something is going on the ground. And who them are put them now make it. And they say, you know what, maybe a Steve Wright are the right one. And then no, so when Steve Wright come out with this conversation, he may already go up on the ground and know what's going on. Oh, I see. So my people, you see, all you see them out there, I run up their mouth and I chat about third term alone. Then well I know say no third term not allowed. Then no say no third term is loaded, my people. The Jamaica Labour Party is in a big mess. Yeah? Them in a one big old mess. My viewers, my friend and my subscriber. So no third term not allowed. No third term allowed. So tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel Life with Jennifer JM. I'm no girl, Auntie Jen. Catch you the next time. Bye.
The bigger speakers will come and talk about national issues. But we are privy to information at our fingertips. They are begging us. Don't follow rumors. They are begging us. Don't follow rumors. Because they are going to text our life on me. They are going to tell life on Rice. They are going to tell life on PD. They are going to tell life on Peter Gay. They are going to tell life on Ronald. Because all the Labour Party does. That's all they do. When this government announced the election, we all have a duty. We all have a duty to our children, because we must rescue Jamaica. It cannot continue like this. Time come. The People's National Party is ready to govern Jamaica once more. The world is